Is here and the leaves are beginning to fall from the trees. For many of us, that means it's time to bust out the rakes, but some experts say that is not necessary. To explain what they suggest instead, we are joined by Professor Michael Goatley with Virginia Tech School of Plant and Environmental Studies. Welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and this is welcome news, especially for those of us who are raking and hurting our backs and all the rest of it. But you say all we need is a lawnmower.
Yeah, this is such a simple idea. It's almost a shame to talk about it, but
Okay.
Use your lawnmower, a rotary mower, which most of us have. One that is a mulching mower would be even better because it chops up the pieces of leaves into smaller pieces, and simply return those leaves into the turf grass canopy and then let them work their way into the soil where they feed our microbial population.
Okay, so walk us through the steps and what do we need to be safe with our mowers?
Well, you definitely want to have leaves that are a little bit on the moist side, but neither saturated nor powdery dry.
Okay.
You want your mower to obviously be operating at peak efficiency, and you want to be smart about it. We're not using the mower as a stump grinder. You want to go through and pick
Okay.
pick up your sticks, your limbs, anything that could be a hazard for you or somebody else. Then basically, if you can get the mower deck over top of that pile of leaves, it's fair game. This has actually been researched, so we're not just making this up. If the mower deck would go over top of the leaves, you'll chop that material up. Not a lot of nutrient value there, but a lot of carbon, a lot of organic matter to return to the soil.
Interesting. Okay, so let's talk about some of the advantages of doing this way.
One thing is, we talk about the benefits to the soil, but the other is to keep them out of landfills. A lot of people still are bagging leaves.
Yes.
And somebody comes and picks them up and they go to the landfill, and that's just taking up space. Here we've got an awesome recyclable material that we can return. That's the beauty of chopping up these leaves and putting them back into the soil profile. The other thing is what you said, much easier on you. We're probably going to be mowing our lawn anyway. Why not kill two birds with one stone?
Yeah. Now, are there any concerns in recycling leaves with your mower?
No, the only thing that I see, I tell people, you personally wearing a mask, because if it is dusty, you want something there. Check that mower, keep those blades sharp, because when you chop up those leaves, that's going to put a little bit of wear on that blade. And you want to try to be cutting your grass with a sharp mower blade, and check your filters periodically, because there is going to be that dust created that might clog your air filter.
Okay. And then is there a benefit with like controlling insects? I kind of read that might be the case.
There
right?
are things that come along with the little things that we take for granted. But one thing we're trying to do is basically open the canopy back up to sunlight, because too many leaves are blocking the chance for the plant to do photosynthesis. Too many leaves also increases disease pressure. We don't want to forget the fact that we still need to soil test every now and then, and we still need to make our fall fertility, because leaves don't have a lot of nutrient value. But again, the benefits twofold: keep them out of the landfill, get that material back into the soil.
Yeah. So when we do this way, okay, so come spring, this is actually going to make our lawns more lush and actually control weeds, is that
Yes,
right?
and we've got the data to show that there's going to be a reduction typically. Not, again, it's not going to replace a chemistry per se, but it is going to help. And we're going to reap those rewards even better next spring when the grass comes out of winter dormancy.
Wow, okay, so this is a lot of benefits here. Now, does recycling these leaves replace the need for fertilizing?
It does not. You still want to come through, because the leaves don't have a lot of value in terms of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Trees do a great job of basically pulling all the good stuff out before the leaf drop occurs. But what we are gaining is that carbon that's going into the soil. And it's not so much a direct benefit to the turf, but to all those microbes that live in the soil.
Yeah, so we're going to have nice, lush lawns come spring. I love it. Thank you so much for being here and explaining the whole process to us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, all right. Okay.